Hi, this is me again. All the way here in California, Orange County, Fullerton, Vargas landscaping, El Tico. At this moment, I want to show you how to do the right pruning in a small and a growing Duranta. Duranta bush, they have the tendency, probably you have the same thing in your place. Duranta like to grow long water grows or sucker like these ones in here. They look beautiful, has the nice flowers, the butterfly, the hummingbird, the honey, the bees will come in here and enjoy them, but some of those has to be removed to stimulate the branch structure, the good branch structure that is here in the bottom that we want. They want the branch to grow, this bush to grow. This we want to grow smaller branches in this shrub and this future small tree, not this long one. We don't want the tree or the right now the small shrub to grow this longer branch in here. We don't want this large canopy here. We want a smaller canopy. So let me show you how you need to do it at your place. So you come in here and look for the suckers again, using the same principle, removing suckers, removing water growth, removing crossing branches, removing dead branches, and remove defective branches or branches that are growing together. A branch that is growing together like this, they grow it like this, so it's not room for two branches, only for one. So if a branch is growing like this, two together lateral, cut the worst one and leave the better one in there, and then you give the formation of that one. If that is the case, if you have a cross branch like this, growing like this, you need to cut one of the crossing branches. You need to select the best branch. So in here I'm going to select the one and cut this cross branch in here. So remove the crossing branches, remove the multiple branches that I did in here. I already showed you how to do the crossing branches, or like this again. This is a cross branch in here. So you remove the one is growing on the top of the one, growing on the top of the one. So I cut the one and leave the one in here. That is removing the crossing branches to build a better branch structure. Now, this in here is what it grows. So the one in here, I'm going to cut it again. Dry at the color of the branch. Then I look in this little young sucker in here, what it grows, cut it right on the bottom. Okay, this sucker in here, cut it all the way to the bottom, right at the color of the branch. This is another sucker. We cut it right here by the ridge of the branch, right there. This is another little sucker. I look for that one. I will look for that one. I broke it in there because no way to cut it. This is another sucker in here. I will cut it. This is another sucker in here. I will cut it in there. Another sucker in here. So it has a lot of suckers. Then by removing those suckers, one more sucker in here. Then we start building the natural branch structure of this tree or this large shrub. So I remove this little sucker in here. Now I will remove this sucker totally right here again to the ridge of the color of the branch. This sucker in here, I will remove it right here also to the ridge of the color of the branch, right in there. With the Felco 2, you can do a better job. This is another sucker in here that I will remove right in here. Like I told you before, Duranta in the beginning, they had the tendency to grow too many suckers. We need to keep cutting those suckers or forming those suckers to build a better branch structure in the Duranta shrubs or Duranta large shrubs or small trees. So the one here, see again, the one here is crossing in here. This is a crossing branch that we don't need in there. We cut it. This is another cross branch in here. This coming all the way from the bottom. We cut it. This branch in here is growing too long. Then we are going to reduce the canopy of the branch all the way to here and build this nice slow horizontal growth of branches in there. This one in here is a little bit crossing in here, so I'm going to cut it somewhere in here to see if I stimulate the growth this way. This one here also, this one here is another crossing branch in here. I think we don't need this one. I'm going to cut it in here to see if I stimulate the growth right from here. Okay. The one here, this is another cross branch that I'm going to cut it in here. The material, I cut the material. So this branch in here that looks nice in there, it's a little bit crossing in there. Cut it right in there. This is a little sucker in here. That I think I will leave it in here. This one, it looks not that bad. This sucker in here, I will, this one, because it's not too many branches in here, and because I want to balance a little bit this in here, I will cut it for now in here and see if I can build a better branch structure later on in there. Okay, this one is a long branch, it's longer than the other one, so I'm going to cut it somewhere in here to build the canopy of this shrub somewhere in this area in here, like that size, and that is good. This one maybe getting a little bit too long in there. Then in here in the top, what should we do here in the top? Maybe this little branch, this only little sucker is growing in here and there, so open it up a little bit more, and then doing that. Look in here, and that's what I told you, this plant, they had the tendency sometimes to grow those growth. I don't know why they do that. I don't know what program this plant to grow those suckers like that, but they do that. So this one has to be cut totally. This is more like a codominant branch. The branch is getting so thick, they look almost like the main trunk of the plant. So we remove that, they call codominant branch. And this is another sucker. This one we're going to cut in here to see if this branch grows this way and build this canopy in this way. I can eventually, doing something like this, or eventually I can come here, or later I can come here and pull this branch like this, see in here, nothing in there. So I pull this branch with a tape like this, so it will grow there and build the canopy. I think I can do that. Where is it? Where is my tape? Right here. So we can do that something fast in here. I can bring this branch and see if we can do it. Let me see if we can do it and build a better branch structure of this Duranta in this side in here, because it's lack of branches in there. By putting this branch in there, the canopy or the plant is going to be more balanced. So I will tie it in here. See, pull it this way. It's coming low. I want it up like that, not low like this, more like that. So what I'm going to do, see if I can tie it from here and see if that is better. So always you look for the better position. So come like that. So by doing that, I brought it up, but not to this side. So I think I need to cut it, tie it in there, and then tie in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tie in here. Remember, all these ties, and the next time that I come here in a year, all these ties need to be removed, because that branch is going to be already growing, it's rigid in there. It's not going to be moving anywhere. It's going to stay in there. Then we cut this green tape, because if we don't cut it, the branch is going to continue growing, and this tape is going to destroy, going to cut into the bark of this branch and then damage that branch. So that tape has to be removed after a year of growth. So this one in here, I think by putting this in here, let me see if I can push maybe from here. Yeah, from here I can pull this branch. I think that's what I'm doing before. So I'm going to make 2 ties in this branch. It take a little bit time. Most of the tree pruners, they don't do that. I do this because I had the time to do it. The customer want me to shape the plants and give the branch formation. They like that, and then that's why I am doing it here. But many of the tree pruners, they don't do that because it's time consuming, and time is money. But in here, we don't worry too much at that time, because I am my salary is in a day base, so I had the time to organize my time to do all this kind of extra work for my customers while my boys are working in San Jose jobs, uh, getting ahead with with the real pruning. This is more, it's pruning, but it's more, I would call it, a lot of people call it, it's more like an art, just shaping, framing the branch structure of yam troughs. So that's what I did in here. And now if you look around here, look at all the branches that I remove in here. Look at all the branches that I remove in this little plant in here. But look at all the branches we are still having there, and we built a better branch structure. This is a little bit out that I can remove in here to be up maybe a more balanced branch structure in here. I can easily do that. Okay, I can easily do that. And then you can see where the bottom of the canopy is a little bit wider in here, and the top a little bit narrow. This is going to start growing in here and balance with the bottom. The bottom was even wider because all those sockets that were growing in there. But I think now this is a very good branch structure, and the trout looks, to me, looks natural and looks beautiful. So in your house, in your Duranta troughs, you can do something like this. But remember, you will work more comfortable if you get Felco 2. And then you go to felco.com, promo code Vargas10. So thank you. Promo code Vargas10, go there, and then from there you can purchase your beautiful Felco 2 and your Felco 600 handsaw. Go there and do it. Don't forget to like me. I will be filming more this kind of videos that I think is very useful for you and your plant material in your house. So go there, practice. If you have any question, give me a call. I will be glad to answer your questions, and don't forget to like me, and I will see you the next time. Hasta la vista, mi amigo.